thousands and thousands and thousands of people
Apparently not.
worldwide.
Apparently not. It says preview.
Preview?
Now we're live.
Oh, now we're live. It says we've been live 22 seconds. So
Right on.
I'm watching stuff about guess what?
Donald Trump.
No.
Aliens.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
either Donald Trump, aliens, or AI, or Chat GPT.
I'm writing myself a list so I can hopefully feel less overwhelmed tomorrow. Oh my god,
This
my
over.
man's calling me back. Hang on. I'm back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. How you doing? What have you got done so far?
Just a bit of organizing clothes, not a whole lot. That's why I'm making this list.
Clothes organizing.
Yeah, like I'm writing stuff down right now because I got overwhelmed and I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, so I just like went into the spare room, wrote down a list of 11 things that I need to do within there to get things ready besides cleaning the room. And then for the bedroom, I started the list and there's fucking 14 things on that list so far. So I'm just taking it room by room and kind of writing down everything that needs to get done so that way, like, as I move through things, I can at least pick a room and do a couple of things off the list and not feel as overwhelmed. It's all laid out in front of me. Like, move this, like, organize it, like, throw away non-essential stuff or donate non-essential stuff, pack, clean, like all of that, because I really have to write it down like that. Otherwise, I'm not going to get through it. I'm just going to feel bogged down and overwhelmed. So I think I've gotten through everything that needs to be done in the bedroom right now. And so I can move on to like the bathroom.
Yeah. Just loading up the stream here now so we can see what's going on in the chat. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot going in the chat.
No.
Let me see. What can I post in the chat? Here, YouTube video. Dead on the river. All right, back to business here. What am I smoking? I got some sour diesel and Gorilla Glue number 4.
Oh, okay.
Look at my nails. Aren't they beautiful?
So beautiful.
Shiny. I wonder where I get those done. Where'd I get my nails done?
I wonder. I think it's this place called Beck's Beauty Bar.
Beck's Beauty Bar. We got them done in Beck's Beauty Bar in Carboneer. And wherever. Preferably Carboneer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because less road traveled is the best road traveled. For me, anyway. Unless I'm getting on a plane, I don't want to go anywhere. The reason why I have hope is not because of my generation started to scream this topic out long enough and it was present and everybody fought for it. It's your generation. Because when I had that secret conversation about this topic in the Pentagon, it was always because we were afraid of the action. All right, now the business is almost complete. Just got to put a filter in my business. See what it's much more hazeless than we really need to get the bottom of this because you're going to get benefit here. Look, I understand why once you try to work this out, it's all quality. Unlike before, previous generation like mine that watch this topic, your generation actually seems to be more open and more responsible about it. And I think it's partly because of this type of technology. When I was in high school, if I wanted to learn about the Andes Mountains, I had to go to a library, pick an encyclopedia off the shelf that was probably 10 or 15 years old. Luckily,
I need more paper.
All right, let's search up something on ChatGPT. Tell me something to type in there.
Oh.
Let's look up the most efficient way to clean your house that needs decluttering. Also, you are moving. So that communication barrier. Need to downsize slightly. You got far more accepting of new ideas, new principles, new perspectives. We had separation of races. Can you imagine that?
Okay.
Okay, look at this. Set a timeline and plan. Give yourself deadlines for each area around the house. Use the 4-box method. Keep, donate, trash, sell. Start your rooms with at least basement, spare rooms. Says start your room to use them, so like your spare room, basically.
That's basically what I'm doing now, is like outlining everything that I need to get done here.
Declutter first before packing. Go room by room, category by category. Clothes. If you haven't worn it in a year, donate or sell. Furniture. Will it fit in the new place? If not, sell or give away. Kitchen. Get rid of the duplicate items, old Tupperware, gadgets you don't use. Papers. Scan important documents. Shred the rest. Sentimental items. Keep a few meaningful things, but don't hold on to everything. Sell or donate immediately. Sell valuable items on Facebook Marketplace. GG. Absolutely. Donate to thrift stores, shelters. schedule a bulk garbage pickup for large unwanted items. So you clean as you go. Vacuum, dust. Yeah, obviously. I've been doing all this.
I have been. What do you think I'm doing? I'm making this list right now.
That was a reality. Everybody else was. Resources start. So I ate or you ate. If you ate, I didn't. So we had this weird society.
I have almost a 4-page list of stuff I need to get done.
That's our society, our little biotic society that encapsulate ourselves and everybody else out there. Then you have your organization. We kind of gravitated to a central region and attracted more people. So that population density became greater. So eventually you had regional areas, and then eventually you had borders of nations, right? United States. We begin to realize that we're really on the same. And this is something that I've tried to tell people. If you're ever in space and you look at the Earth, you don't see the lines. Feels like making potato chips or something, deep frying them in like coconut oil. You know, because people in South America, they're Americans, they're just South Americans versus North America versus Central America. We're all in this together. And that was a survival. What are you at?
You talking to me?
Yeah. So that's part of the Darwin. A lot of my podcasts right now, you're not saying too much.
I told you I'm writing a list of stuff that I need to get done. I'm not relaxing yet for the night. If I don't get this list of stuff that I need to get done, I'll just be writing the list again tomorrow.
Yeah. To do all the things that nations and religions do. Do we have enough sense to get rid of some of these instinctual things that we might have wanted to survive to get to where we are now? Like it's the bomb, right? Thank God, as it was, thank God we had it, not them. But have we been able to outgrow that to the point now where we can actually all have a conversation together?
It'll be good to have the dehumidifier out there too.
Yeah.
Because there's not much airflow.
Considering I paid like $300 for it. To work with each other, communicate with each other.
It always comes down to that shit with you.
What's that?
I said it always comes down to that shit to you.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I think that Reagan said it too. Back in the day when he was like, it would take, an external extraterrestrial threat for all of us to like be, realize that hey, we're in this together.
I'm gonna start referring to anything that I buy in the same ways that you do to see how you feel.
Amazing. Okay, I have a question here. I have a few more questions that we got to get into. I'm just so fascinated with all the things that you see, and I think that's where and I'll speak for a lot of people here. I think that's the broadly in the general sense why people are so fascinated in your position, because you got to be behind the curtain, we did not, right? So we, to a certain extent, be careful what you wish for. I know we just said, and that's another question I have. But for now, like you have, access to the mechanism. You have access to at least a portion of the mechanism, and you get to be behind the veil. And all the rest of us are curious, right? We're curious because it involves mankind. It involves our own potential religion. It involves life and death. Cool. I just lined up the guests for my podcast.
Yahoo.
And you Mr. Nick Sexton,
Oh, that's awesome.
who's really busy right now, so probably early March.
Okay, but that's awesome.
That is what it is. That is why people are so passionate about this. That is why people get fired up, whether yep. Good or bad, angry. So that'd be pretty cool. They get fired up because
Mm-hmm.
we're
You're
going to
gonna
talk
do up
about
a,
ski.
yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna do up a list of questions.
Yeah, you can come and be here with me.
Yeah. Well, I will be there. I'll be living there in March.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I don't know. It'll just be raw, whatever comes off the top of my head.
No, that's something you want to be prepared for.
Prepared?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I can just have like a list of questions on the backup.
No, you like it's not a backup. You want to start it and it like the conversation can flow, but if there's a lull, you want to have questions to go to.
Yeah, but it's kind of gonna be like just a conversation, like a co-interview. So it's not only gonna be me talking about what he's doing, he's gonna talk to me about what I'm doing.
Yeah, which is fine, but you want to definitely highlight what he's been doing.
Oh, for
Be-
sure.
yeah, like big time
Hang on,
because
I
like
already wrote this. I already wrote this and sent it to him, and I think it might be the reason he might be interested in us. But a lot of us are not willing to make that answer as long as there's. I was like, basically, you want to come out and do this live streaming, blah 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 blah. And then I was like, I sent them this as like a Newfoundlander filmmaker and legendary skateboarder who first made waves with How to Be Deadly, winning a Canadian Comedy Award. He worked on Rick Mercer Report. This hour has 22 minutes. The documentary Me, Mom, and COVID. And now this latest film, Skeet, is taking the festival circuit by storm, cementing his place in one of Canada's most exciting storytellers. Ladies and gentlemen, my next guest, Nick Sexton.
yeah, exactly. So you want to keep that because that's a very professional and well done little intro. You want to keep the
So I'm gonna keep
conversation.
notes. I'm gonna write some notes now, but like of all of the films, all of the awards that they're nominated for so far, and et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, like you want to keep that level going. And it could be a very successful interview podcast like for your channel. Like that's all. Like I know that like you'll do a great job of it. All I'm saying is that like yes, like having notes on awards or festivals they've been entered in, like different questions about like the thing, like all the things he's been doing. You have your own perspective of working on the film as well, you know
Yeah.
like you had a role in it, so it's
Yeah. I had
like
my own perspective of walking down the street on my birthday, your birthday, after getting a massage, and just Nick Sexton's being like, "Can I give you a call?" And I'm like, "Okay."
yeah.
And it's basically like, "Yeah, we want you to be in a film."
Yeah, but you just want to make sure that you have enough notes there that you could keep the conversation going and it be like a very intelligent conversation with lots of information for at least an hour, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Like we've watched lots of podcasts, so like it's not difficult to know what sort of information that you should be talking about. We've all seen that legendary horrible podcast with Bill Burr and Ethan Klein, so we know what not to do as well.
Yeah, I'm sure there's like terrible podcasts out there that are very popular. Like, I mean, production wise. Like, I'm basically talking like there's probably very popular shit like what I'm doing right now out there.
Yeah. Will you do it live or will you
Doing
record
live,
it?
yeah, live and raw. And then we can edit it
I mean,
later.
we have ring lights and we have the ability to do it where it's not live and then you have more control over it.
whistleblower that maybe I've been aware of for the last few years, or no, I'm doing it live.
Okay.
Secret project.
I mean, that's up to you.
A lot of this, whether to adopt memory conversation. The problem is when you do that in the dark, people think that you're hiding something.
You just, the only thing is like you don't want some troll like what you had this morning in the chat while you're trying to have a serious intellectual conversation about film in Newfoundland,
Yes, and people look at that for sure.
So it's like you would have to kind of ignore the chat for the time being. If you were to have it live, you can like limit the chat and stuff too.
What's that?
You can limit the chat, like you can you can make it so like the chat isn't even really an option,
I want chat. I just want whatever. Chat. Type whatever you want. And we'll just decide if it wants to be there. Oh look, it's an episode of Boxhead.
Oh my god.
Now today on the show, we're talking about beer and German Shepherds, marijuana, more beer, moving trucks, grandmother's Colin, grandmother Collins, grandmother's Collins is Colin.
Oh my god, like I'm so flustered right now. What the fuck is the word for a toaster oven?
What is the word for toaster oven?
Appliances. Jesus
Toaster
Christ.
oven.
No, it's an appliance.
Oh.
Just look at it from the spectator perspective, and I think there are a lot of other factors in this specific area.
They love people caught industries and something like bolt for a long time. Now they've got to double down, bang on it.
And there's a lot, and there's also a lot of trust people. The trust people, because there's a lot. And so, I guess the reason there's probably so much frustration.
You're going to get hate, by the way. I promise you.
Yeah.
Just for having.
I'm aware
of this conversation. Oh, this is pretty full of crap.
I've felt the same. I'm currently unthinking about it. Because for me, this is not only a pursuit for them, this is a pursuit for myself as well. I want to know, right? And whatever means I have to get that information is the means I'm going to pursue. But they would also be lying if they said that they would want to be sitting right here talking with you right now.
I think a lot of people, if anything, to throw tomato at me, probably.
Fine, but if it means getting a little bit more.
I've already written 4 pages worth of stuff that I need to get done, like 2 pages front and back. Honestly, like look.
So there you go. There you go. So you have to stop and say, there you go.
Starting to lose my wind for it a little bit here.
Losing your what?
Losing my fucking wind in my sails to be added here.
Oh. Very good.
My wrists are hurting, that's all. I've been writing this list for like 45 minutes already.
I don't really want that aspect. You know what? That affirmation, yes. We need to be hypercritical of ourselves to be better people. I'll show you. You know what these tattoos here are? And by the way, I'm gonna like tattoos, but I did for military. So, you know what this says? Slackness is accepting piety. It means with regret. Because there are people out there living with us. I have no regrets. You know what? You're a moron. Because you're never going to learn a lesson. I have lots of regrets. I've done things that I wish I didn't have to do. Now, if I was put in the same situation, did what I do for my country, damn right I would. But I regret the fact that as humans, we had to put in that situation. I never want to forget their faces.
I figured this thing, that black thing.
Things like that.
Could go under the window in the kitchen.
So what is it?
This black storage. Where's my pen? This thing.
The desk?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, I mean, it's still usable. It just gives you a bit more counter space, you know,
Yeah.
under the kitchen window.
Garbage
So,
sorting area.
yeah, like it could be garbage and recycling and extra storage because there's little shelves there. So if there's like an appliance or something you don't use all the time or whatever, we'll figure it out. But I figured that it's still usable, and I've got like this kitchen table. It's like a nook table. And I also have that table still. That table could be the kitchen table. It just needs to be painted black. The legs are black. So then there's like a kitchen table. And I think it's like the right height for those chairs that you got too.
Because that's going to depend on how you interpret that data. Is it friendly? Is it a threat? Or is it something completely different?
No comment?
No comment. Because I spaced out. I didn't know what you said.
Yeah, you're not listening.
That happens with the things that are going on in my head.
I said that the extra table I have there that we used as extra counter space here, that just has to be painted black and it can be the kitchen table and it's about the right size for the chairs that you have at the island, the extra chairs.
Says that?
Yeah, it should be. It's a perfectly good table. It's just baby blue. Like it just needs to be painted.
What table?
I just showed you this one.
Yeah.
It's perfectly fine table. It's a big table that I cut in half before I moved here.
Yeah, I'll just paint it.
Yeah.
Feminine energy entity was in this craft. But that changed.
That's all. It just needs to be painted to match the wall and stuff like that. Painted black, I figured. But then you don't need to like build another table because that's big enough to have at least 3 people sit at it. You could pull it out from the wall and 4 people could sit there.
That perspective is
So
I think he's absolutely right.
Yeah, and when you have,
it's not super big, but I'm pretty sure 4 people could still sit down and comfortably have a meal there.
Understand someone who
See?
possibly
It used to be a table that had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
your life who you
six seating, 6 places at it at least. But I cut it in half.
try and walk
Yeah.
a mile in their shoes, try to be empathetic to what it is their entire story is from beginning to end and current. That's just, it's really hard to do, but if you can do that, even if
We'll figure it out anyway.
you find yourself feeling all sorts of other feelings for this person.
You like my hat?
Yeah, it's great.
It's just a reminder that I'm on my last beer.
Sometimes in life, we want to have someone.
Do you want me to go down to the store like this?
I don't know if they would sell you beer if you went down to the store like that.
Okay, of course they would. They fucking laugh their asses off. Frank doesn't say no to money.
You're not supposed to sell more alcohol to someone who's seemingly like intoxicated to the point that it's not.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I'm not intoxicated. I'm just wearing a beer on my head.
You've also been vocal about.
Why do I look so tired?
Yeah, mistakes happen, things happen, but
You got I'm not trying
you're still, you haven't given up.
No, you know what? Accept
I
responsibility.
think I'm just stressed. If I can get this list done tonight, then I'll feel a lot better about
That's the only
like
way.
having something to eat, getting a bath, and getting in fucking bed so I can have like a decent night's rest.
Yeah.
I did get some organizing done. I like folded up a container of clothes and organized it and like moved some things around and put other clothes in like reusable bags and stuff. I need to make sure that the clothes that I wear on a regular basis right now is like
They're not
put to
expensive.
the side. Like I still need to clean out that suitcase
Very, very
and use that suitcase as like my living clothes, like stuff that will stay with me like after like that I move back and forth. So like my hair utensils,
Those
my
flowers.
my makeup, like my day-to-day stuff like stays in that bag. So that way I don't end up bringing stuff out to your place that I need while I'm still here cleaning and organizing and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm gonna need to bring the air mattress in.
So yeah, it's just, there's a small hole in it somewhere. You need to figure out where it is.
Do you know where the
You
patches
keep
are
waking
for
up
that?
in the middle of the night and have to blow it back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
Well,
do
I
we
know where one of the holes is, but there's also another one.
do we have patches for that? Are they in the tent?
Yeah, inside the tent, I think.
Okay. I think I have some patches for like inflatables, like inflatable pool stuff too. But I think there should be patches in the pocket in the side of the tent. So those ones that came with the mattress, so it would be um probably strong enough to hold it. Worst case, I mean, we can try to find the holes, and if not, I mean, it's different. Like I don't weigh as much as you. I probably wouldn't weigh down the mattress as much, but I'd probably still need to wake up and blow it up if I'm uncomfortable.
So it's not just CIA information you have access to. You have access to a lot of other agencies, both domestic and foreign, information that the CIA has access to. It's kind of a belly button, if you will. So you can get into there and really have full open access.
Is the DOE interesting as well?
Absolutely it is. Look, by law, anything that gives off a certain amount of radiation goes to the DOE.
Is there? Okay. So we're speaking about lures earlier, right? And how the ocean, big bodies of water, and also, you know, possibly strife and conflict, nuclear war, these things seem to attract. Are there any environmental factors that attract them? What are some that aren't the ocean? What are some other environmental factors that you see in activity?
I have probably like
Certain
3 jackets or something like that here that I can put up on Marketplace too, and
uranium
like
plays
they should be like stuff that people would want to buy.
gold. Now, if you think about it, why gold? Not from a monetary perspective, but what gold is. You know, gold is a very
I
interesting
could put that air fryer up.
I don't even really need the air fryer, do I?
Not really, the oven air fries.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
That's nice.
you can keep it, you can take it. Like I'll pack it to bring it out if you want it.
I don't. If you can sell it, sell it.
That was also suggested.
Okay. Like I've
The
got
less
like
the less you got to bring, the better.
I've got a breakfast skillet. Like, did you want that?
Nope.
I mean,
Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like a
Yeah, it's just
griddle.
a flat breakfast grill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll probably try to sell that too.
That would be nice to have if there was like a plug on the island somewhere or something.
Yeah.
Well, there is a lot of counter space.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like, I mean, we could, worst case, like, we bring it out there if we don't use it within like 6 months or something, like, get rid of it,
well, I mean, they're okay.
like
So
put it up later on.
interested in
Yeah.
the material, but there's another in extracting it. Have you any recorded data of observing these UAP extracting anything?
No. No, it doesn't mean it's not the case.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean it's not the case, but not in my experience. I haven't seen actually extraction of minerals from the earth.
Okay, the 4chan whistleblower said that like the technology they used was
Okay,
laser
I think I got everything for the kitchen right now, except for the
using some of these lasers and had figured out
general cleaning of it all.
things that left the United States bathroom.
So are we sure it's actual laser? So laser is very interesting. It's an invisible light spectrum, and it's a very specific frequency of light. So green laser only is green because it's green, and the photons are coming out at a very specific frequency. Blue lasers, red lasers. There's things that can be confused as lasers directed energy.
Okay.
They're really not based in photons or the emission of actual light. Then you also have in some cases, what they call a Doppler shift. So part of the discussion we had in EHIP was some of the biological consequences, people getting too close to these things. Yeah, exactly. Doppler redshift, blue shift could be coming out at, let's say, a certain radio frequency when it goes through a certain process and perhaps leaves the UAP or the UFO.
I've got to toss them all.
Doppler shifted into a higher frequency that now becomes interpreted as visible light or possibly even energy light that could hurt you, right? X-ray, for example. So when someone says, well, they're using laser technology,
You can look that.
yeah, is it real laser technology or is it something else that we are now superimposing our own understanding of physics and that's laser when really it might not be a laser per se, but it's interpreted.
Yeah, it has laser-like properties.
Right.
Okay. Has there been?
So I signed up for Restream, but I haven't been able to get my OBS fixed, so I can't figure it out. I never tried uninstalling it. I never tried reinstalling it. I don't know.
NHI or
I had some issues with OBS the last time I used it. I don't know why. I haven't used it in a while.
Specifically that.
But we can take a look at it soon. A lot of times it has to do with the version of OBS that you're using, because almost every time you open OBS, it needs an update.
Yeah. Well, mine doesn't need an update.
Sure, but we can look back in the past, for example.
You can check within, like, sometimes it might not pop up. You can go into the settings and stuff of OBS and check for a new version. So that could be what you might need to do. Well, I've had to do that in the past, and then it fixed it.
No water needed. Rip it, tip it, that's it.
Galileo didn't do anything to threaten religion. It was mankind's interpretation of religion that was being threatened. Sure. Not God or the notion
Suitcase.
of
I like my suitcase.
great architecture.
I have to go to school now.
Well, I guess more specifically, my question would be:
Did you know that's Barron Trump?
Anything in what
That's
you
what?
have studied
It's Barron Trump.
that would confirm
That's that meme. I like my suitcase.
the notion of religion, but nothing specifically.
It's from when he was a little kid.
Specific data that points
Where did my vape go?
events or any of the.
Well, very interpretive. I hear over and over again people say, well, I was full of UFO accounts. I didn't see it. Sure. It's great.
Nan said she'd bring me over the weekend too to like bring my recycling that's here and some stuff that I have for donations, so that should help me clear up a little bit of space to help get things done around here.
I don't think. I think if anything, this topic only reinforces the notion that there is certainly a degree of order in this universe. The cosmos is incredibly vast. Let me give you an example here. I've said this a few times before. There are
one thing like not a whole lot of people talk about when you're moving is like everyone's so big on like, oh my god, donate whatever you don't need, donate whatever you don't need. And it's like the amount of time and effort it takes to actually go and physically donate the items that could be reused, it could save you a hell of a lot more time to literally just dispose of them instead.
So let's look at that.
Yep.
Let's look at
True, man.
for a second. What is human vision? Human vision is very, very elevated.
But there's that guilt that it's like a
Donate what you don't
perfectly
need.
usable. But it's like there's that guilt that it's a perfectly usable item of clothing or appliance or household something that like could be reused, and it's like the less things in the landfill the better. But it's like it's sometimes it really is fucking stressful. Like that's half the fucking reason why my place is so as messy as it is because so many things I look at it's like I'm not going to use it but donate it, and then it's like
That same
take
night
forever for me to get it to the donation bin
things you can't see on them. You see large
when it could have just been in the fucking trash.
that are just as real, but they allow the other ability to perceive. Then you've got a scalability issue.
Which I need to take out my trash now in a few minutes before I end up forgetting tonight.
You look at this scale. So it is a little most likely visible.
Shit.
It's about 40 billion light years. Now, to understand that, you perceive that with the 712, that means take a photon of light, which travels at the speed of light 186,000 miles per second, 7.5 times around our entire world in a second. Now, think how far light can travel in a week and in a year. And now take that, multiply it by 40 billion, right? Incredibly fast. And that's only 10% of the actual size of the universe. Most cosmologists agree that the universe is 10 times bigger. It's just that it's so vast, light will never reach Earth. So that's our visible horizon, 40 billion. But really, the universe is over 100 billion light years. We are this infinitesimally small speck somewhere in the middle. I would encourage your audience, if ever get a chance, get on Google, look at Google images, type in pale blue dot. What is that pale blue dot? That is Earth. Everything your thought, dreams, hope, pride, laugh, occurred on that planet. Every moment of history that we know since the beginning of time occurred on that planet. Everyone who's ever lived and died on that tiny little blue dot occurred in the vast space. That's very uncomfortable to look at to realize that how vulnerable we are.
Real perspective.
Now, let's do the reverse. Let's go down. Let's look at how the God's number 6.2 something times 10 to the negative 23rd. Hydrogen atom. Proton, neutron, and electron for hydrogen. That is times 10 to the negative 23rd size. That's roughly the same order of magnitude as we are to the universe, and it's inside every human being. Meaning, most of reality is either
Like my dresser and like the end tables that I have and the coffee table that I have, like
as a species.
whatever can be stored within those items to like
So reality
be moved, I'm just going to tape the doors shut. That's what I originally did when I moved in.
our ability to perceive it.
So then it just stays in there for the time being.
One is the fact that we look at 0.0036% of the entire spectrum. So incredible. We can perceive 0.000000. Keep writing those zeros all the way down.
I wish I had a fucking cleaner.
And we know most of the universe.
What do you mean?
So that's fact. That's not supposition.
Like a maid.
That's reality. And
I've been your maid.
Yeah, right.
And there's other things besides physical distance.
Excuse me?
How is the house still in shambles if you're the maid?
I've been the maid.
How have you been the fucking maid if the house is in shambles?
It's inconsequential. It's irrelevant.
You swept the floor a
house-
couple times, okay?
The house is in shambles because that's how you keep it.
A reality where space.
That's
I'm
how
not there the majority of the time.
Those universes exist. And so we have to
Yeah.
Yeah.
if we want to imagine the
Everything right now is a result of myself and yourself right now in this room that I see. Like,
A lot to think about, man. It's a big pill to swallow.
Dishes?
Lou.
Yeah, I used some dishes
Yeah. They don't think back on.
they're all different.
and cooked some food.
The ones I can talk about because people know about it.
Okay, but
There's others out.
But the other ones, okay, platinum standard. Because if you can talk about the Nimitz and Nimitz and you consider that a gold standard, I mean, there's got to be something above that.
Yeah.
That
A lot.
and there's a lot.
Yeah.
In your mind, when you hear of a case, or you see a case, or you see a photo or a video floating around, or whatnot, you have a Rolodex that you can compare it to, that you know for a fact is anonymous, that is confirmed.
I could say the same thing about what's going on here.
Are we going to see some of those cases in the near future?
That decision's not up to mine, but I certainly hope so. Let me give you an example. Without saying something specific.
Sure.
Okay. Let's say this coffee cup. So let's take a look at this water bottle. Let's say this is Earth. Right?
Yep.
It's round. Completely round.
Yep.
the way that gravity works is there are expected trajectories of things coming in and out of orbit, and especially with a satellite, let's say on a retrograde, it comes in. That's how we know it's going to burn up over the Pacific Ocean. That's how we know at what time you can see the fireworks show in the sky, right? The rocket re-entering and burning out from the satellite and whatnot. Things, there's an expected, even ICBMs and missiles. If we were to launch in Russia or Russia were to launch on us, there's a very predictable pattern because it's physics. What you wouldn't expect looking at this as the Earth is something, because most things come in coming out of smart.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't expect something going straight down and then pop straight back up because the amount of energy required to do that is enormous.
Beyond our capability.
Well, certainly beyond our capability now. So when you see that and you have the data, and it's not just looking at it, it's spectral data, and there's other ways to collect information besides you and I. Remember, that's only 0.0036% of the spectrum, right? So that's a little narrow window. Let's get a big window. Let's get all the data, baby. Give me all the frequencies. I want to see everything. That's when you have something really special. Because sometimes, they say seeing is believing, but you're asking for. Look, you're a magician. I mean, this is your trade, right? Sleight of hand, making something appear to be one thing when it's really something else. So we need more data points. We need data to include beyond visible spectrum. I can tell you a lot. I can tell you heat, right? Things like infrared and what something is even made out of. Because depending on the trail and the color, just like we look at a star, we can tell there's a planet around. Why? Because we can tell actually the atmosphere of that planet and what's composed of, because as light from that star travels through it and then eventually gets Earth in our eyes, we can say, oh, that planet's primarily nitrogen, that planet's primarily hydrogen, that planet's composed of, methane, because the light behaves, it's absorbed by the type of gas. And so when you see something coming in and out, and if there happens to be a trail on it, you look at that and you can analyze, okay, this is what it's comprised
I
of.
wonder if anyone's ever fucking off themselves on a live stream before.
Without giving away specific capabilities here, hyperspectral technology can
Why would you say that?
be a lot more than just
That's a fucking question.
So
Yeah,
those
it's a fucking weird one.
Especially when you also have footage.
especially when those have footage.
When you browse stuff and you're shown things online, are you ever just like?
It's a seriously weird one.
But that's not because it's not compelling. It's
No.
because
And I'm pretty sure you already know the answer.
just like
No, I don't. Oh, hello. You are still up.
It's unfortunate.
Let me see who's.
That's
Just I can't see that far away.
There's millions of people in the world and a lot of people who live stream. The answer is probably yes.
It's not really that bad. You get desensitized.
It's like a magic trick. It's like knowing how a magic trick works. And it's funny because I actually got to ask Bob Lazar that question. And he said, for the same reason, he said it's exactly like a magic trick. Why doesn't the government talk about Bob Lazar?
So, you slept. You're telling me you went to bed, and I've been live streaming ever since you've been awake.
I have no way to judge.
I'm still going. I'm that dedicated. Only now I have a new hat. I have a box hat. Yeah, thanks.
Sure.
I appreciate you subscribing. I appreciate it. That's fucking cool.
When I first came out, they even denied that H was real.
Come in and hang out.
I think somebody in the jail.
Tricky's Ninja Defuse Dojo.
Put my username in the chat.
I don't sleep. Sleep is for the weak.
So I suspect if he's
Put my username in the chat.
What's that?
they tried to
Put mine in the chat too, so they can subscribe to mine.
Oh yeah, follow Roseby as well.
accuracy deny everything. You admit nothing and then you counter accusations, right? And so there is this spectrum of efforts that happen.
Yeah.
It's an inconvenient conversation.
Oh, it actually highlights me too, so they can click on it.
Anymore,
Does it?
That's what it seems like.
Not for me, but whatever.
It could be. It could.
Oh
Come up
yeah,
like
you can.
that.
I can click on it.
Yeah, because I was gonna say it looks like it's like tagging me, which is cool.
Yeah.
Right?
So, Tricky's Ninja Defuse Dojo. How's your day going? You just waking up?
How disgusting is that, right?
Oh.
And
Or no?
Wait, how do you want to go ahead and release
Where are you located? And what time is it there?
Also, there's PII information there, personal identifying information there. There's medical.
And do you like my hat?
Big docs by the government. Shame on you. You wonder why people are pissed.
So many more questions.
Do what I do.
I'm just going to patiently wait for your response. Tick,
This is
tick,
you're getting to a point now in this
tick.
conversation that
just patiently waiting for a response.
a lot of people know. In my book.
What do you think the answer is going to be? Roast beef?
And no, I'm not playing for
If they're just
Waking up for
waking
the
up,
second time, eating dinner on the East Coast, USA. Love the hat. Fucking yeah.
Alexa, what time is it?
It's 9:28 p.m.
So it's probably close to 8 o'clock for this person.
No, they're on the
before
East
7.
Coast of the U. Oh, East Coast, USA.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
so-
read that as West Coast for some reason. No, East Coast. Yeah. So we're
So
on the
it's
East Coast of
probably-
Canada.
it's
It's
probably
currently
around
9:30
12.
here.
Almost 9:30, not quite. So it's probably almost 8 o'clock for them.
Turn 8 p.m. Okay, now we get. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna take a guess at where you are based on your time zone. You are in Miami, Florida.
Dude, Florida time is way further back. Like, that is not East Coast. Do you not know geography of the United States?
Florida?
Florida is
Florida is
like,
way more East Coast than California.
yeah, but that's not what I mean. Like time
No,
zone
I would get.
wise.
My next guess is going to be Virginia.
Yeah, exactly. So the time zone for that is like an hour and a half away.
No, it's the exact same time zone as Virginia, as Florida.
He says, or they say more north. LOL, I'm in VA.
Exactly. So Virginia is just north of Florida. They're in the exact same time zone.
So is
That
Florida
was-
only an hour and a half difference? Because they just said
Florida's
it's
only an hour and a half difference. Yeah, if you
it
were
just
just talking
turned
to
8 p.m.
Dustin right now, it's only 8 p.m.
Okay.
You know why I know all this stuff?
So when you have in the government.
Well, I know time zones, it's like, but it's like I thought it was like closer to like instead of an hour and a half, I thought it was like 2.5 hours.
And doing things like they did today.
Yeah.
Well, no, if you're saying it's 8 o'clock, then yes, it's only an hour and a half. Like,
This is not just.
I'm not saying he's wrong. I just
Same
thought it was
with same as
different.
Toronto. Toronto has the same time zone as Florida.
Oh, okay.
You're telling me now.
The more you know. I'm bullshitting out of my fucking ass here now. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Oh, you remember 1776.
Well, you took a guess. Your guess was right. I would have
I said
guessed
my
that
guess is pretty right. Yeah.
yeah, like I would have guessed that like Florida's time zone was like 2.5 hours instead of 1.5. That's all.
I am out of beer. What do I do? Do I go to the store to buy more beer? Do I not go to the store to buy more beer? Do I reach across and...
I would suggest you
You know
not,
what? Okay.
because I'll be quite upset if you go to get beer.
I love Donald Trump. He's just fucking doing his job. Honestly, I love him. I don't like what he's doing.
Well, then you might want to rephrase the beginning of your sentence.
Donald Trump is doing things for America. That's for sure.
When you see that action of people trying to defame somebody, that is egregious. To me, look out.
Do you know that they banned here in Canada, in our province, they banned all U.S. products from the liquor store?
You're doing things that are against.
Donald Trump is doing things for America. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're good things. You have to understand that you're also a male, so it's a very different perspective. As a female, it's kind of terrifying, or like someone who has female anatomy, it's kind of
Yes, sir.
terrifying.
Just grab her right by the pussy.
That's not what I mean.
Well, that's what I mean.
In Canada, I still have full autonomy of my fucking body. There's a lot of women within the United States who no longer do because of him. So,
Yeah, they're dealing with a lot of women's right issues and stuff.
Yeah. Like, personally, I'm very pro-life. Everyone deserves a chance to live their life. I could have been a person who didn't exist because of the age that my mother was when I was born.
Okay,
But I'm also but that's that's for myself. I am fully for everyone else having their own right to their opinion and their body and what they want to do with themselves. I think it's
Let-
dangerous for women to not.
let me rephrase this. So any publicity is good publicity, right? I love Donald Trump for the act that is going on, like the act that is going on in front of the world stage right now is like
Okay,
the
but
most.
that act comes along with a lot of problems for people like me, that if I were living in the United States, it would be a completely different situation for my life and my well-being.
But from viewing it from like a different country, from an outside perspective, it's like watching like a fucking zoo unfold. Like
Oh, absolutely. It's complete chaos. We just have like different perspectives of like you being a male, me having female anatomy. It's like the issues are different. That's all.
What do you think there, Tricky? What's your opinion on Donald Trump?
At the end of it said that the government
I'm all for him doing good things, but you know,
He's trying to take over fucking Palestine, the Gaza Strip.
he needs to be careful.
Like the Canadian government, the NDPs are trying to stop him from being in existence right now.
Well, because I mean, I don't think people quite understand just how fucking dangerous it could be. Like, if you take a look, like, I watched a few episodes of that Cold War documentary. That's Cold War bullshit. That's a completely different issue. The issues that are going on right now in Palestine and Gaza, it can get extremely scary extremely quickly. They don't fuck around over there when it comes to what they're doing. Like, no matter if they're in Israel or Palestine, everyone's lives are pretty fucked up right now. Like, peace doesn't exist in any fucking capacity on either side, which isn't cool. Like, we're very lucky to like not be absolutely terrified to live our lives.
So I like the fact that he's trying to protect the Panama Canal from being operated by China because the United States allegedly built the Panama Canal back in the day. They lost 40,000 people building it, all from snake bites and like mosquito bites. They all died from building the Panama Canal, and it was the most expensive project that the U.S. has ever built. And they give it away to Panama for $1, just kind of like Newfoundland did with Churchill Falls, sold it to the Quebec government for $1. So, but there was an agreement at the time that we'll give you the Panama Canal, you can have it for $1, but China is not allowed to have control over it. It's for the people of South America. But now apparently China has taken some sort of control over. You know what I'm saying? If the U.S. needs to own it again, the only reason why the U.S. wants to own it, though, is because China is going to own it if the U.S. doesn't. Did I lose you? Seems like we have some technical issues. Didn't just ditch. My phone died. Well, now would be a good time to get another guest up here. If you want to come live with me, send me an email right there. I'll show you how. I'll tell you how. All you need is the YouTube app on your phone. What are you calling me voice crack king for? I don't focus on my crack. You're some addicted to my crack. She likes my crack, my ass crack. She's addicted to my ass crack. They calls me the voice crack, ass crack king. King of the world. If you would like to come live right now in front of 5 viewers across the world, all you need is the YouTube app on your phone. Send me an email right there, chipchronic@gmail.com, and I'll fire over a link that you can click on. Oh man, someone sent me a dick pic. Welcome to womanhood. Okay. For sure, you're getting tired. You need to get your list done. If you do, if anybody out there in this world wants to come on the stream live on YouTube right now, send me an email. chipchronic@gmail.com. Or if you know me, send me a personal message somewhere. We're full box head right now. We're full box head. We're full beer boxing head. Oops. Hey, John Barrett. I love that you like my hat. You must obviously know where it's from, judging by the last name.
That's to my name. Kids are never trying to get my shit. On the table, face on my head. Double down hard, trying to make one stand. Getting down, been lost, the feeling broke out, been stuck to the fall, to the fin, to the give up. Been long, because swear on my life. I'ma rise up. Marijuana smoke, pill don't grow, keep me sane. I don't kill the demon stuck in my brain. Trying to find peace in life, that's a fight. Looking at the past, seeing nothing went right. Fans all left, lost trust in my name. Family don't call, they say tired of living. They don't know the weight that I carry in my chest, living every day like a war in my fucking head. Yeah, I got the checks away, and I stared at screens for like 16 days. I lost more than I won, and while I was, the world still spun. Something regret that the big rings rise, so I swore to myself just one last time. Now it's stacked wings like a stack of chips. No more bets, man. I'm done with that shit. I went off the sticks, got the real ones left. Built from the pain, now I wear that vest. Smoke lifestyle, but I still take a hit. Only difference is, it didn't make me quit. I face my past, I own my scars. Ain't no dealing, holding my cards. Got a vision, a mission, I got a reason to live. Been through the fire, walked through the pain, lost it all twice, but I still remain. I had the nights where the walls closed in too tight, but I bet myself, now I'm taking that fight. A new day, new grind, ain't no fear on my chest. Had to learn the hard way, now play like the best. No more broke nights, no more bad calls, now it's not getting wins, putting blocks on the wall. They laughed when I fell, now they watch when I rise. Said I stay stuck, now they wide eyes. Still throw shade, but they can't block the sun, baby. Now the work's just begun. Where the storm hit peaks, now I'm bringing the fire. When I step on a beat, hometown raised me. Struggle built me tough. Had to take my losses just to level up. They ain't seen the crime, they just see the glow. Get it on my own, now they wanna know. Ain't no shortcuts, ain't no cheat codes. Just blood, sweat, bars, beast mode. Crown my head, don't bow to a thing. Took all my loss to turn them into rings. Looking at the past like, damn, I can't fall. Now the world knows who you are. Eyes wide open, mind still racing. Walking through so I think that's on the mic. Let it go. The best face on the cold parts, still heavy and the cards big. So he was all applies. No straight no grit. Just breath. Just fire, just like just one less. Silence, it's and stands, only thing, this focus in the air, some walking is open, every line like war, if I speak don't hit, then I took Christmas before. Chat blowing up like 10 heat, snap, it's gone. It's no snooze, we just right past, so I stay up playing just cards in my hand, heart race, action on the road, but I still can't chase it. Being blank now, I'm lost in the deep. I told myself I quit the game, don't sleep here. Five things felt like a load of clinks, but luck in the oil when the dead gets split. One bad beat, now my rent edge pays. Wanna double down and tell the dealer let's page. Seen the highs, seen the grass, seen the bankroll smell, seen the bottom of a bottle in a fucking hotel. A couple racks up the back in the dirt, cause greed got the price on gas in the earth. Oh, here all gone, one with lights on, vision next hand, whole shack now, damn. He's scrapped, filled the burn, gas is through, house is always hers. Yeah, I've seen dreams made at broken tables. I've seen more broken ones who became stable. One man's rushes, another man's curse. And one who focus they don't end up worse. Dark green neon lights whiskey in my class. Stacks going faster than living for the threat. Every bluff I feels like it's my four jets move. Every call I got my future on one and or needs. Tell myself just one more night. Wake up, look, with my fist my sight. Look in the mirror to see a man who's lost. Chase the jackpot for cash without the cost. I was just a youngin', trying to move too fast. Ran before I walked, now I'm looking at the past. What else? Had to sit down with the pain. Every loss a lesson, now I'm playing a new game. Friends turned ghosts when the money got tight. Loyalty was tough, but they ran into the night. I was knee deep in a cycle I ain't choose. Trying to win big, but I stay trying to lose. Late nights, cold streets, friends went unheard. Bank account empty, but I still found words. Now my pain, my struggle, turn my heart to the gold. Cause the heat makes diamonds and my heart stay cold. So I was young, got a new way, all risk taking with the all. Playing with the wolf, it's old, it's not. My last time, I roll dice. Ain't no hands, ain't no free piece. 3 lights trickle in the 100 piece. I was trying to flip the green like 100 piece, but the past life ain't what it did. Lost time, lost friend, lost hope, lost hands, trying to play king again from a false name. Burn bridges, this like my way. Now I see clear through the smoke and pain. I was that boy, don't chase no ghosts, but I was knee deep with my hurt beneath the bones. Spirit speaks where the love should be. Had to step back and have to run out of breathe. Every hell, this lesson, no regrets. And break myself down just to build my steps. Ain't nobody going through your path. How to hurt is right, how to do it. Lost it all, had to double back. No cap, you talk, this ain't no track. If you want to face the truth, then you die full. Gotta break the cycle, then you it's like a cool. Look, I came up broke with the pockets full of nothing. Now I keep my head low to the speakers puffing. Used to dream big, but the rent was late. Had to scrape from the bottom just to fill my plate. Too many nights I was lost in my head. Chased some quick cash, only found more debt. Trying to flex, but the weight was too heavy. Had to learn how the game ain't steady. They sell a lie, but the truth hit harder. Faith, love, things when your pockets get darker. Friends turn to ghosts when they flip the tables. But I don't need them, I was took for this. I've been down, I've been lost, I've been in the cold. Mad blows, put a heart on the hole. I took L's, but they made me wise. Now they see me hate their mistakes disguise. Real love in the streets, just a dead in the time. I was blinded by the shine, now I'm probably by the sign. Learned to hustle, but the purpose never folds. Had to start my own lane, I had to break my own mold. Never beg, never plead, never sell my soul. Only gamble what I own, never lose control. Now I'm building from the ground, I gotta make my own way. Cause the lesson hit deep when you learn the hard way. Yeah. No talking by. Move in silence. Let's go. Over the streets, they roll and the grunt of the gang. Had a little love tough, ain't no love in the game. Just the way that the come. If you talk too much, that's a battle you lost. Dark nights, no sleep, gotta step that bread. All of what I made, gotta lock him in my head. You ain't deal with the cold, better stay in the house while we run through the storm. Gotta let him up now. Get that cash, slip that back, lose it all, make it back. I don't fold, I don't crack, pray for keeps, that's a fact. Get that cash, slip that back, lose it all, make it back. I don't fold, I don't crack, pray for keeps, that's a fact. The dirt no love, just pain. Lost some homies along my way. Ain't no handouts, had to grind. Made some mistakes, but I stayed alive. That respect my soul. Lost my mind, but kept control. Fell too deep, fell through that rope. Made it through, never call me go. Oh, that cash, flip that pack, lose it all, make it back. I don't fold, I don't crack, play for keeps. That's a fact. That cash, flip that pack, lose it all, make it back. I don't fold, I don't crack, play for keeps. That's a fact. Grinding in the lab, working on the plan. Flipping the house, got that upper hand. From the struggle to the rise, you can see the grind. Now we shine, it's my time, man, I'm one of a kind. Started from the bottom, now I'm building up my own. Hammer in my hand, house on the throne. Tearing out the walls, put the pieces back. Busting through the game, and no looking back. Broken man, stacking chips in the zone. Peel on the win now, money is on grown. Credit ain't perfect, but I'm making my moves. Every step I take, I'm paying my dues. Grinding in the lab, working on the plan. Flipping the house, got that upper hand. From the struggle to the rise, you can see the grind. Now we shine, it's my time, man, I'm one of a kind. Grinding in the lab, working on the plan. Flipping the house, got that upper hand. From the struggle to the rise, you can see the grind. Now we shine, it's my time, man, I'm one of a kind. Yeah. Yeah. Came up from nothing, now I'm flipping these keys. Turn the balls into money machines. Jameson the Crunk, yeah, you know what it be. What it be. Stacking bricks, lifting beads, I've been building my dreams. Took a house, smoking water, now it's part of my routine. Got a hands in the dirt, dirty dust in the green. I just don't want my crib, I want my whole damn scene. Got a German Shepherd in the yard, so the block, another guard. Beware of dog, more like beware of owner. Started with the vision, now I'm buying up the block. Turn a fixer upper to a house. Got the city and a shop. Play that power tool, man. This is a stop. Poor copy faces keep them off my fucking luck. Poor copy faces keep them off my fucking block. Wisdom and pain, every move calculate, nothing's in vain. I built this damn line, brick by brick. I move with purpose, never with tricks. I fell down a few times, I got back up. Every step back's just a sound for the next cop. Don't need validation, don't need a crown. I'm the architect and sometimes a clown. Walk through the fire, I embrace it. Turn every challenge into a victory I create. Taught myself to hustle, taught myself to grow. Every obstacle's a lesson, every day's a show. Now I stand tall with a vision clear. Again, without limits, I got no fear. From the station, harbor to the upward jumps, where wings hunt deep and the streets stay alive. Count fish money, yeah, work fast so good. Now we stacking new paper, got to stay ahead. We don't talk too much, just moving packs. Got a couple real ones, almost sitting out back. On fire, burning, I got one on tip. And if you cross that line, you better watch your neck.
Yeah. I finally got my list done.
What's that?
I finally got my list done.
You got your list done?
7 pages.
Glory, hallelujah. Jesus, praise us. Saves
Yeah.
us.
Okay, tired now. I'm kind of hungry. So I think I'm gonna heat up the rest of the spaghetti Nan gave me. You're going to bed soon?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I might not even get a bath. I had one this morning, so I don't really need one. It just kind of feels like a bedtime ritual. I was gonna maybe pop onto my live stream. I got my now, but I don't know. I might just not. Sometimes I don't always sleep super solid if I have like a sleep stream on. Because that's really all I'd be going on for is to like talk for like 20 minutes to a half hour and then go to sleep. So
Did your phone die? Yeah. Okay, let me see if I can get rid of you and you can try again. Let me try. I'm just probably going to go to bed if this doesn't work.
My back.
Hi.
Looks like it. Hey. Oh, I forgot to heat up my garlic bread. Dang.
Oh, I forgot to eat all of your Trailer Park Boy chips.
Well,
How about we do the review right now?
I'm not there.
How about we do the review right now?
Don't touch my chips.
See?
Don't touch them.
I'm touching them.
Put them
My
back in the cupboard,
fingerprints, my
please.
DNA, my fingerprints are all over it.
Yeah, put them back in the cupboard. Don't. Put them away. I want to review them.
Hey, what little mouse ate all my crackers?
You got a big ass block of cheese.
My dad gave me these.
Yeah, to eat.
My Papa Mouse gave me these.
Yeah, to eat them with cheese. And that's what I've been doing.
I'm gonna eat them with cheese myself.
Got the right feed from Grandmother Hair, 2 pieces of garlic bread, a bunch of spaghetti. I don't even know if I'm gonna eat all this right now.
As soon as he heard cheese, man, he woke up and now he's awake.
Yeah, you gotta pay the cheese tax, Dad. He's the tax man. I'm gonna collect this cheese tax. Freaking loves cheese. Parmesan by the gram. Mmm. A little before bed mukbang. A great way to get heartburn before bed. But you know,
What you eating to get heartburn?
spaghetti.
Okay, you fucking hippo.
I'm hungry.
You hungry?
I just used a lot of mental capacity writing that list since fucking 7:45.
Something that ChatGPT could have done for you in nanoseconds.
No, it's not it's not something that ChatGPT could have done.
Yes, it is.
Mm-mm. I had to look around the room and say this needs to be cleaned, organized, sorted, packed for like every part of each room. That's not something that ChatGPT could do. They can't analyze stuff off of photos.
You can just say what you got in the room.
Well, I'm not living in the age of AI doing everything for me. I still do shit for myself. I'm
Now
just
I have
multitasking.
cheese. I did not pay the tax, but
Oh,
I'm being summoned.
you gotta pay the tax.
I'm being summoned to pay the
Mm-hmm.
cheese tax. Yes, I am. He's sitting for me. Can you see him?
Gotta pay the cheese tax, Dad.
I don't know. My cheese. Because look, I got perfect size slices of cheese for the cracker.
Yeah, didn't you know you gotta cut off a little bit extra for your cheese tax?
No, look at this. Perfect size. Not a fucking inch. I'm like literally down to the fucking.
I always cut him off a little extra piece. And then he still begs for more of my cheese. He's like, you didn't pay enough tax.
Crackers are a bit stale though.
They were on the counter overnight. Probably not closed.
Because of the mouse, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Truth, man. Fuck off. We didn't get much cheese.
I see his little ears.
Go ahead. Here, go ahead, get it. Come on, get it.
Give it to him. Don't encourage that behavior. Thank
Here.
you. Yeah, don't give it to him. Don't let him eat it off the counter, because who knows then what he'll start eating off the counter. He's usually pretty good for that. He knows he's not supposed to. He got in trouble the last time he did that at Nanny's, remember? What was it he tried to get off the counter? I think it was cheese or peppers or something. Your mother was making something. Jumped right up and tried to help himself. I might save this little last bit that's there for tomorrow.
Go on with you.
Well, but I don't have a whole pile of groceries here. There's like enough, like one little small bit that could like
cheese.
that could get me by
Boy,
tomorrow afternoon. I'm starting to feel a little bit full. I just wanted like another little something to eat before bed.
here you are, cracker. Sit.
I can see into the future.
Poop
Eventually, there's going to be 30,000 people in here, and we're going to need one of those 5-second delay buttons.
I already got a 5-second delay button.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I can do it up to 60 seconds.
That's not. That's not a delay button. It delays it so you can set up one of those buttons.
Oh, you get that Pepsi yet?
My nan gave it to me. It was one of my pops.
Better be.
It is. Sure, you didn't even have any Pepsi left in the fridge, as far as I know. Not that I noticed, anyway. Well, didn't get a whole lot done, but at least I accomplished a few things and I got my list done. So when I get up in the morning, I have some direction. I can pick a room and start doing stuff off the list first one of the rooms. Wish it was summertime so I could give that couch the old heave ho out on the button line. Motherfuck. Fuck.
Noise, noise, noise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it looks like right now.
Yeah, you kind of do. The female version of.
Jay. $15, little man. Put that shit in my hand. If that money doesn't show me, owe me. Oh, ooh, my jungle love. Oh, yeah. I got a couple packs of papers here too. Found them along the way.
Yeah.
And got a rolling tray and a roller for you. These things are good. This thing. Oh, I don't want to get weed in my food. This thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's best kind. Needs to be cleaned off a bit now. I've got a bunch of res on there. In the jungle. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 10:31 p.m.
That thing is like my bestie when I'm at home, asking her all kinds of questions. Hey Alexa, tell me a joke.
Parallel lines have so much in common. It's a shame they'll never meet.
That's so stupid. Hey Alexa, tell me another joke.
Why do house cats only play board games with other house cats? So they can avoid cheetahs.
Hey Alexa, tell me another joke.
Did you hear about the sick chimney? It had a bad flu.
Oh, okay, that's a bit of a reach there, Alexa. Alexa, tell me another joke. Tell me another joke. I got her broke now. Alexa, it's just a blue line. She's out of jokes.
You fried her circuits. You fried
Yeah,
her 20 circuits.
I did, man. It's not even responding. Hey Alexa.
True, tell me a joke.
Oh man, I got her done fucked right up now. What the hell? Oh my god, she's not even turning off. Hey Alexa, tell
You
me a
broke her.
joke.
You broke it.
Tell me a joke. It's
I
just not
fart.
responding now.
I fart and you choke.
It's done. She's done with the jokes. Is like my internet messed up or something?
Hey,
Alright, turn off listening to me now.
hey Alexa, is there a ghost in here?
I'll ask her that. No. When she turns off. She's just listening to me now. About government. Jeff Bezos. In his house listening to everybody.
Yeah, we're very private people.
So private. What's that noise I'm hearing? Better not be no mouse. Hey Alexa, is there a ghost in here? She's done with me now. What the fuck? Not talking to me about anything. I broke her. What the hell? It's like I need to reset my Alexa or
I'm gonna
something.
unplug this.
Yeah. That usually doesn't happen though. I got 2 of them there. I got the newer version and I got an older version there too. And I haven't plugged in that older version in ages. Hey Alexa, what time is it? Can't get nothing. I need to reset that now. Because that's gonna drive me nuts if I'm like cleaning and stuff, then I can't get her to. Of course, now I gotta move the whole fucking table out of the way so I can get in and unfold it. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh my god. Okay. Oh.
Well, it's probably time for me to hit the old bed.
Don't want to find out if there's a ghost in here?
Oh, we can find out that, I suppose.
It's resetting there now, it's doing its thing. Oh my god, climb over fucking Mount Everest here just to get in and reset the Alexa. Hey Alexa, is there a ghost in here?
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Hey Alexa, is there a ghost in here?
I don't have an answer for that.
Oh, they must have updated it and took it away. It was like an Alexa game. It wasn't really an actual ghost detector, so maybe they just like took it away.
Maybe. All right, time to peace out. I got my hat.
All right, let me say goodnight to my baby.
More of a mask now.
Bring me over to say goodnight to my baby. Oh. Oh.
Put my cheese away.
Yeah, look at it pop up when you said cheese.
That's my cheese, you little bastard. And maybe you can have. Come here, dog.
Hi, my baby. Hi, honey.
Right here. Come.
Oh, mommy's
There you go.
calendar's on
Come.
the floor.
Right here. Sit. Sit
Pick up
here.
my calendar.
Sit. Sit. Sit.
I paid for that calendar. Pick it up.
Yeah, what you pay for it? How much did you pay?
$2.
What?
$2. Lay it somewhere so don't get
Hey,
dirty.
sir. Sit.
Sit.
Sit. Stay.
Good boy.
Stay. Stay.
You're so handsome, Shroot.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Your hand isn't out.
Nice to
That's
meet
why
you, bud.
he's not giving pie.
Nice to meet you. You stay there. Stay. He's like, I can't move because you said to stay, and if I shake your hand, then I move. Stay.
He's using all of his willpower right now. You're some handsome boy. Daddy told you to stay.
No, go back. Back to ones. Go back, sit. Go sit. Sit, sit,
True,
sit,
back
sit, sit.
back to ones.
Sit, sit.
Good boy. You can only see his ears and his bum now. You can go bed with Dad now? You gonna share his popcorn with you?
He's been lying on the couch asleep all night.
Yeah, he depressed Mama went home. That's usually our snuggle time.
Well, you got enough paper towel left around fucking to seem like that you're not gone.
Oh, he just blames me for every piece of paper towel that's there. Not like both of us used paper towels as plates the past couple days.
No, I haven't touched them.
Are you using reusable bags as a garbage bag right now?
Well, now it's ripped open.
Oh.
So yeah, I am.
Well, it's different when it's ripped open. It's not really usable anymore. Ow, my neck.
Well, my father seemed to fucking use it somehow. Find a way.
Who's a cute baby?
Sit.
Who's this fruit, the cute baby?
Sit.
Sit your bum. Sit down for mom. Sit. Sit. You can hear me. Shroot, sit down. Sit. Shroot. I know you can hear me. Sit your bum down. Sit your bum down. He ain't listening to me. Oh, you got a bag of popcorn, that's why.
Sit. Sit. How's that?
Good boy. He's so handsome. Oh, it is so good.
Oh, it's hot. It's hot.
You and Dad gonna go to sleep, Shroot?
Suppose I should lock the door.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Door locked.
Alright, you guys are gonna go to bed now?
Mm-hmm. Oh, he ran in, jumped up on the bed.
Yeah. Well, he also knows if he's a good boy.
Oh my fucking gosh.
Did he rip up the pillow?
Who ripped up this pillow?
Oh, let me see.
Who did this?
Oh! That's where
What
he
the
disappeared.
actual fuck?
That's where he disappeared to.
Did you do that? Did you do that?
Oh, did you rip up the pillow? Look at his ears.
Did you do that?
Oh.
Did you do that? Who did it? Who did it? Go on out there. That's not nice behavior. No, no, no. You got a mess maiden here.
He disappeared. Like I saw him get down. I was like checking on him while you were driving in, and like he disappeared for a few minutes, and then I was like, wonder what he's up to. And then that's what he must have been up to. You must not have been in the bedroom since you got home.
No, I haven't been. And that's why you've been laying low all night, laying on the couch.
What a little shitters. What a
I'm not
little
getting any more
shitter.
popcorn now.
Oh,
You're not
uh-oh.
getting any more. You're not getting any more popcorn.
Did you put all the stuffing back in?
No, I left it on the floor right now.
He'll pick at it through the night.
I'm eating my popcorn.
Okay, but you should
Shut
pick
up.
it up.
I'm eating my popcorn.
Pick it up and put it back in the pillow, or pick it up and put it in the garbage because he will pick at it through the night.
Go lie down.
Do something with it because you don't want him swallowing that shit. It's not good for him. All right, are you getting off here? Well,
Yeah.
all right, Shroot, you better be a good boy now for the rest of the night. Take that dirty old pillow off the pillow I sleeps on. Please and thank you. You're disgusting.
I'm gonna put your pillow on my ass.
So gross.
Rub my balls on it.
My teeth look straight white, except for this speck. Mine are way whiter than yours still.
Okay, bye.
All right. Good night. Good night, Shroot. Bye.